Um,
I am starting to feel better, but I am still really tired.
she's very tired.
Very tired.
She's also been working her butt off today.
Yeah, I've been painting a piece of furniture that I'm very pleased with how it's coming along. I think it's coming along very nicely.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Will's on. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. I think he's on way more than we are
He's
now.
on 24/7. I never see him at the shop anymore.
That's true. That's true. I can't remember the last time I saw him at the shop. Oh, hi, Dean. What you doing? Hmm? Yeah. Was it different being live in the store than just getting photographs of it? Sorry, I'm trying to get my computer up here.
I'm trying to find us.
There.
Apparently, I follow a lot of people these days.
You missed. Oh, I hope you were having fun with your mom.
Yeah.
We were talking about maybe doing it again Sunday or doing one here Sunday, a pop up Sunday. We're a little frustrated because our canvases haven't come in.
Yeah.
I show that we should get 4 shipments by Friday. 2 of those are small. 2 of those have like 40 to 50 canvases in them. So
that'll be nice. I keep telling her we'll probably have a pop up on Sunday, maybe Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. And like greenery and stuff, we started putting away for market because that's next weekend.
Good Lord.
Not this weekend, it's next weekend. So we've got to start squirreling things away.
Yeah, we do.
And I haven't had much time to go thrifting or estate sailing or anything because I've been making stuff for market. So we've actually discussed this might be our last market.
Yep, we are in talks about maybe ceasing the market and just stay working at home.
Yeah, especially on here. You have multiple packages.
In Indianapolis? What is going on in Indianapolis that they're just sitting in there?
Yeah, I think, we love doing the shows. I would almost rather do another show a week than the constant pressure of marketing. Even when it's far away, there's still the pressure of it.
Yeah, well, you like to do all your handmade stuff, so that puts a lot of pressure on you. Whereas me, I just want to go out and find a bunch of junk and sell it to people, which I can do right here.
Which we can do right here. Because you like junk, right? Tell us you like junk.
So Indianapolis is where our problems are beginning here in the postal service.
I did see that like one of our packages was stuck in customs. Kind of looked it up today.
So I'm trying it now.
So yeah, because it's like, where's my stuff? Tonight might be a shortish show. We'll see how things go. We don't have a lot in. We have a lot in the bite now. We don't have a lot in the auction tab. Sue was loading stuff up today. We can grab bins and stuff from the back and run those. But like I said, we don't have new canvases. So we have some that have been here a couple weeks.
Gonna put Rhonda on the job of trying to find out why people's packages are stuck in Indianapolis.
All right, you go with that.
Get to work.
And
so if you see anything you want, shout it out. We may have it, we may not, but I like looking.
Yeah.
Our shelves were starting to clear out, which is good because we kind of want to change the way our back room is done.
Yeah, and that might mean that after market, I can actually get some organization done, and then I will feel better about shopping.
Probably.
Because right now, my entire house, it just has boxes everywhere.
There are boxes everywhere.
And it's messing with my...
It's gotten better.
It's messing with my mental state.
That'll do that.
Yeah, it's messing with my mental state when everywhere I look is just stuff. Stuff. And I'm a maximalist, but when nothing looks clean, then like if you sit down to try to relax, and you're just looking at mess, then I don't know about you, but for me, when I'm sitting and I'm looking at messes, I can't relax because I'm thinking I should get up and clean. So anyway, good news is we did get IOD today from Jackie.
So tomorrow night's show should be pretty fun.
Yes.
It's tomorrow night's show.
That is tomorrow night's show. So I did again what I did last week. I've been doing a lot of crafts, so I've been going through a lot of IOD this week myself. So I needed some for my own stash.
I've been doing some.
I've been using a lot of IOD this week. And so I'm going to steal a few pages out of some of these books. And then I'm going to sell the rest to you.
Just a busy little bee.
Bought them at retail. So Jackie's loving how this is going.
Keep shopping. She likes when people keep shopping.
Just keep shopping. All right, let's just start grabbing stuff, I guess, and we will get moving. Let us know if you have any requests.
Okay, well, just grabbing stuff.
All right, we have. Is this in here?
Oh yeah,
box.
Vintage box. Vintage paper mache.
Decorative storage box. All right, we have a little seed box. It's like a little decoupage box, and it does have goodies in it. So it's got a bunch of little spools of thread. They're actually really nice threads. I have used these several times, these sizes and these colors. The same little dowels that we use in our sunflower kits, you can do other things with and stick them in there. And I think they're really cute for other decor. You could put little flowers in them. So anyway, a little decorative box with some threads.
Little spools of goodness. I don't know how many sewer types we have out there today, or crafty types we have out there today. That's usually a Thursday night show, but I had it on the shelf.
Yeah, one of the boxes, one of the estates that we bought out had a bunch of sewing stuff, and it was just sitting on my kitchen counter, and I'm like, I've got to get through these. If y'all don't like these, I will probably use some of those spools and make some projects for market.
Well, I know you will.
But whatever I don't sell at market will either come back here or in the booth, and usually we start here.
Well, we'll do it again. You could have seen our whole little booth.
Well, she's been our booth. So I didn't realize until yesterday when the girl who works there brought up that you bought some of the pretty Johnson Brothers plates.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got
all good stuff.
A bag of buttons and other assorted sewing notions.
That was mostly buttons.
Mostly buttons, but there are some the little things.
The hooks.
They go like this. The eye hooks, I guess. What I can't think what they're called. But a bunch of vintage buttons that are still on.
We have more, so come on back.
That are on their cards, their original cards.
They are. They're on their original cards. This is the bag that they were all purchased in new and matching, unlike the other set of buttons that I have, which is a random assortment of that spare button that comes with things.
And this particular bag is hilarious because I was out painting and out front, and Sue had to come and get me because she was trying to list it on Whatnot, and all she had were pictures of buttons. And it was flagging her saying that some of her pictures went against community standards.
I couldn't figure out what it was. Did they look like buttons? Did they look like cigarette cases? Did they look like condoms? I have no idea. Hey, there's one wooden toggle in there if anybody needs a wooden toggle button for your sweater or something.
So it was pretty funny that she got banned. Her photos got banned. I had to delete some of her photos.
Give me the box. Just throw it on your side. You're going to pile things up and yell at me.
All right. Again, we've got another baggie of buttons. I know you didn't buy the ones before, but we'll still run these just in case somebody. You might not be, but there are some unique items. So these are a lot of sweater buttons. These are a lot of sweater buttons.
That could be. That could be.
What?
Think hippies when you drop something. It's just a bag of buttons. I had them out of the bag, so there was that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is mostly a bag of the extra buttons that you buy from sweaters.
Well, you get all your extras.
Not in a bag of hippie stuff. Looks like, okay, well.
It's damn hippies. They're causing problems for everybody.
All right. I don't know what the difference is, so. Your husband used to travel with the Grateful Dead.
Now that was a good gig right there.
We were just selling buttons. I'm sure I probably told you that when we used to own Linen and Rust, and I had gotten a bunch of authentic tobacco baskets. And I marketed them on Facebook. And for 2 years, I got suspended from being able to advertise on Facebook Marketplace because I had tobacco baskets, and that went against their policy regarding alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
Just nuts.
So I have hook and eye, some heavy duty needles, some zigzag rickrack,
some wonderful 70s
belt and buckle sets, some pretty teal rickrack. So all kinds of rickrack and elastic, and
this is
and
from the 70s when Mom was making us the prairie clothes.
All kinds of cool vintage elements. We'll just say just gonna go with all the little vintagey fun stuff.
Sewing stuffies.
Good evening.
Hello.
Do you have this as sewing? It's not buttons.
This one could be sewing. It's not the word. It's not ephemera. It's
then sewing notions. Okay.
There you go, notions.
I just need a word that you might choose.
Oh yeah, we're in our big space. We had our live from the big space yesterday.
We did. So it was a pop-up. We might do it again this weekend. We'll see.
Well, thank you. It was very exciting to finally get that pretty much finished. All right, sewing stuff is out for tonight. Maybe tomorrow night we'll get more craftery types in.
So we've got a lovely vintage pan.
That pretty one that makes a little swirly top, so when you plop it down, your Jello looks nice, or your little.
I don't think I'd use it for Jello anymore. Just
good clean. Come on.
For the record, nope. It was not a silver plate baby's cut.
Who is sending me messages?
Is it in the buy it now?
Lily. What's that?
I'm just looking for it.
Oh,
is it in the buy it now?
I remember it got put up there a couple weeks ago, so maybe it moved to the buy it now. Oops, sorry. I think I just knocked myself right out.
We are going to have to pay attention to our text messages tonight because my grandson went to the hospital today.
He's got little red spots all over his little itchy body. And apparently her granddaughter has grabbed the green beans and just decided to help herself to eating some green beans.
Oh. She's taking after Paige.
This picture. Give me the green beans.
All right, I'm looking for this. There it is. Oh, wow, I finally ran it. Okay. There we go.
All right, I got to find you guys again because I lost you. Yeah, they're saying it's a contact dermatitis. He had strep throat last week, and they say that makes him susceptible to contact dermatitis, whatever that is. So hopefully not measles. But measles are here in Florida, so who knows?
I'm Rhonda. And he has been vaccinated because he's in school. And I know that my kid is not an anti-vaxxer. So hopefully it's not that. Hopefully the inoculations that he's had up to this age, he could not get that. All right, this is a silver-plated baby's cup. Sue always loves to pick these up.
Love the baby's cup.
Look at that little ducky.
Oh, she's drinking the bean water. She cracks me up.
See, I've never had chickenpox, and my youngest daughter has never had chickenpox. We think that we are immune because all of my kids Johnny and Paige had chickenpox. Also Lily didn't, but I took care of them the whole time. John was up to sea.
Oh, y'all are digging my little ducky? All right, well, I'll come up with something for that little ducky. I think it's the cutest.
I think it's adorable. All right, so I'm going to pull this funky candle that I've got back here. Apparently, it got a little hot on the trailer in storage because
Got a little wobbly.
I don't know if you can tell that the candle is not straight, but we don't judge around here. We don't judge around here. So it does nicely hold a taper candle, but it's a pretty little flower. Did this get listed?
Yes, that one I considered a candlestick flower.
All right, found it.
I don't know. I just like the fact that you can take it apart and use all the metal pieces for something else.
I mean, you could do that too.
I mean,
I think it's a pretty flower.
It's fantastic, but what do I know? It's got multi purposes. That is a oh, I gave it a strange name. Try Vint something.
A vintage souvenir taste bin.
There you go.
So it does have a little ring for your finger.
You know, when you want to go drinking in France, that's what you want to carry with you. Go from cask to cask. Taste it all. I think they hand them to you when you get to the airport, and they say, "Have at it."
I have a whole box of candles in the other room. This one I just happen to have sitting behind me. I'll actually cut it where that bend is and use it for a shorter candle and something else. And
Clance gets that one.
All right, this is Gorham.
Gorham.
Yeah.
It's a Gorham plate, but it's very heavy duty. That thing, I like that one.
Why do you feel the need to correct my spelling?
Because
I really hate spell check when you spell it correctly, but it doesn't recognize the word, so it corrects it to something else. This is just sticker on
I
it.
have to clean that one.
But it is Gorham silver, so it's silver plate, high quality. Honestly, I cleaned the top of this a long time ago, and it has not tarnished.
Is that why it looks so clean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it's very pretty. It's a for your scallops, if you want to get service of like what is it, 5 scallops and some yummy garlic butter and eat them all up.
I don't like scallops, so I do like seashells.
By the seashore?
I do. That is actually my favorite place to see seashells.
These are seashells.
Do you have this as
wonder, what is it called?
memories of yesterday?
Yeah, memories. Put in memories and it'll pull up one of the two that I have.
All right. So this is memories of yesterday, a little boy figurine. There's his maker's mark. He's very adorable. He got no money in his pockets.
He was going to help out and buy a gift, but he can't afford to right now because he's got nothing but lint.
It's very adorable.
There she goes, off barking at somebody. Yeah, me neither.
Right. And this is one of those little plug-in night lights.
It's like porcelain or ceramic or something, which I thought was unusual. Helpful, but unusual.
If there's anything you guys want to see or have questions about, let us know.
Shout it out!
Ooh, who did you have?
Ooh.
What royalty did you have in your show?
How did I miss that?
What kind of bulb does it use? It uses
a tiny one, apparently. Should be in that little
Oh, there. Okay, hang on. This way.
Apparently, the geeks are getting all upset
Here.
out there.
I'm gonna let Sue unscrew it, and then I'll answer that question.
Does it unscrew?
It does. It returns. It'll turn. It's just real tight. Maybe that part replaces. I don't know. It was. It turned.
Did turn.
So this is a pretty little dish. It's got roses on it. I like getting my books.
Hang on, it's turning. Man, it's not turning. Wow. I just need to hang on a wall.
It's not how you have it.
What's that? That's a winter rose. You should know that.
You couldn't go with winter rose lidded dish or.
What do I have it as? Oh. I like to get technical.
You just never choose words I would choose. It doesn't look like there's any chips or cracks in it.
I'm going to plug this thing in just to see if it works. Oh.
Yeah, happy to.
Hey, it works.
Okay, Sue says it works. It might just be
this little inner part right here. It just lights nice and orangey.
And then it pops into the back of here. The bag of buttons in their packaging.
We can do that one.
So she's bigger. She's another Memories of Yesterday. What's all this talk about love? Limited edition, 9 inches, 1993, 1994.
Okay, the sets of buttons are in this one. And then we've got the random one-off buttons in this one. Do you want to try both bags?
Sure. What was the
Buttons? I don't know.
hang on. Chat D, y'all, she, her glasses.
Melissa's glasses?
You don't have my glasses? Her glasses?
I am gonna sell buttons in the back of the high school under the bleachers. I got blues. I got a few reds.
Oh, maybe that's what they thought it was.
Mama's little helpers.
Maybe that's what they thought it was. Maybe they thought it was pills.
I clearly said buttons.
Yes, but they were looking at the images, clearly.
Actually, I learned all that from my sister and my brother. I was the good girl. But it didn't stop me from getting the education I needed.
All right. So we have 2 bags of buttons. One is the one that is, they're all on their cards, their original cards. So it's just a whole bag of buttons on their original cards. Yay, crazy bunny lady. And Frazzle takes that. And then we have another bag of buttons. And this one is all the bags from like when you get all the extra buttons, like when you buy sweaters and things like that. So there are some buttons on cards in here too. So it's not all button sweaters, but it is mostly button sweaters. Sweater buttons, whatever. Frazzled got that one.
So buttons on your underwear. Same.
Hey, Tori, how you doing?
Howdy do.
How's it going on over at Great American?
Also Gorham.
Yes, Gorham is Watson Donna in the room, by the way, because we have something we promised we'd run for you. And so we've got a divided vegetable dish, Gorham silver, very high quality, very pretty and shiny.
Super duper heavy, so I'm gonna guess it's probably over copper. It's very nice. Shined up nice. The small wooden jewelry box is on its way.
And it's passing.
A whole lot of honky stuff there. I might make this smart.
So it's marked Japan. She's very pretty. I would have guessed it was Italian, but it's marked Japan.
Well, it's a replica of the Italian got these one. You want to run these individuals or a pair? I've got
We'll run this a pair.
two of them.
All right, there it is.
If you do them as a pair, then we have to get rid of the second one.
Everything starts in Japan. There you go. You should have gotten a pretty nice box recently, Frazzled.
Well, to keep you safe, we will run that when you're ready. So, pool chick, are you ready?
What?
She wants to get the little people.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yes, we absolutely don't want you driving and bidding. Are you ready for us to run it?
it's kind of like me playing Pokemon and driving. You've got to be very skilled and know what you're doing.
Which I tell her not to do every time I'm in the car with her. I will need you.
But again, I'm very skilled and I know what I'm doing.
All right, so we have, while I'm waiting for her to get those, we have 2 silver shell trays. They're not real silver. They are silver plate. You get 2 for 1 money. Siri does not have a whatnot skill. Clearly, it needs to learn.
Siri, bid. Siri, bid.
Siri, place my bid at. All right.
All right.
We'll start with the little boy who ain't got no money.
But he sure is cute.
Yeah, he is.
Did we run the angel?
No. Yes.
Yes. Yes and no. What'd you do with the back of it this time?
It's right there. Right here.
Oh. Got it, woman.
Yep. Happy to run those. Vintage sewing notions and decorative storage box. I got the notions right here. Oh, no, those are the extra buttons. And Pool Chick takes this one. Here is the little girl. Well, Decami, thanks so much for popping in. We appreciate you.
Pool chick, are you the one that got all these before? We had gotten a few out of that house.
And Pool Chick takes this one. We do have a really pretty Schmid jewelry box. Sorry, not jewelry box. Music box. That's the word I'm looking for. Y'all really liked these at the shop the other day. I just made these last night. It's going to take them to market, but they're sitting here in front of me, so why not? So they're little photo holders. Glass knobs. Glass knobs. No sewing notions. Decorative box. Yes, Watson Donna. I was waiting to see. I mentioned your name a minute ago to see if you were here yet. And Blooming Lilac takes that one. It's funny, we ran these first and I was surprised nobody wanted them. So here is the little decorative storage box.
You gotta get the right crafter in the room. They know what they need them for.
And it's got lots of vintage thread.
Night, crazy cat.
I totally get it. And Frazzle, thanks for shopping the Buy It Now also. We've got over 100 items in the Buy It Now right now. Frazzle takes that. Here's our big old bag of sewing. There's lots of rickrack in here. Most of it's from the 70s. So all kinds of vintage sewing notions. Lots of pretty rickrack.
I like the long, stringy, colorful bits.
That's the rickrack.
That's that stuff. I don't know what those stretchy belt looking things are.
They're stretchy belt looking things. There's some zippers. This is fashion trim. Looks like a suede. Oh, where's that pretty rickrack? There it is. Some zigzaggy rickrack.
I think she got it already.
I haven't listed it yet.
Oh. I'm gonna put her name down anyway. I'm gonna put your name down for it.
Kmart Blue Light Specials.
Bing, bing, bing. Kmart was a fun place to run through. For whatever reason, it had a completely different vibe than Walmart.
It's true. It was the Target of its day.
I wouldn't go that far. There she goes.
Frazzle takes it. All right, here are some glass knobs. So, instant furniture update. Set of 4 drawer pulls made in India. One of them is cracked. It's still very functional, but it's this one here. And you can kind of see the crack goes across the middle. But we'll call them new in box. They're still vintage. They're just vintage new in box.
They've aged on the shelf well.
Yeah. Oh, really? Interesting. You know, I forgot about that though. I forgot that they had that little food court area, and I did regularly get ices there.
They did, didn't they? They made shopping pleasurable.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. And Rhonda. All right, clearly we have a shelving going. I guess the owner of the house that we emptied this box out liked shelves.
That's what I'm guessing. And it's like, I don't even picture her house looking like it should have shelves.
No, not
That's what we got the organ out of, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. And we've got this cute little duck. I didn't put all my ducks in our raid train. Look how cute that little ducky is. He's very adorable. Or is he a goose?
Here's the music box.
So is he a goose or a duck?
I called him a goose.
Of course you did.
Oh no, I don't think I put him in. He should have already been in there. Shouldn't he? I didn't put him in because I thought he was in there from weeks ago. This guy I'm putting it on.
He was not entered. He was just run as a wait, apparently, and that's what he's going to do it again.
Well, all right.
Because I don't see him. All right.
Cat stole my chair.
He's been very steely lately. Hello, Lentro. How are you doing today? So just an update for everybody. I finally was able to find out what's up. We're supposed to get 4 canvas orders in between now and Friday. Apparently, a couple were stuck in customs. I don't know what the rest of the issues are, but they're not here. They're supposed to be here by Friday. We might do a pop-up this weekend. I know she works because I've done it before.
She's got an on-off switch.
I know, I'm working it. Hey, I know you've worked in the past.
Don't just keep turning it. God, give me a heart attack.
It's not tight.
It seems to be sticking. Hang on. Let me give her a little tap tap. Come on, loosen up in there.
Well, nobody can see her.
Sorry.
The bird tray. Oh, I saved this. This is one of our kits. I remember last Thursday I said that I saved some of the papers for me to do. So this little bird tray is one of our craft kits. So I can run it. I made 8 for market, but I do, because it's not aftermarket yet, I'd have to run it for 8 because I have it at $8.95. And I do expect to sell them all at market. So I'll run him, but he's not ready to be discounted yet.
Good Lord, I didn't realize that was the Yadro.
Oh, that's my Yadro bird. He shouldn't be up there.
Never mind.
But I do believe this craft kit is in the buy it now if you want to make one yourself. And I did record that, so it'll be in the next DIY video. Goose. Okay. She says he's damaged, so.
I said, what?
You say, oh, he's got a chip on his beak. Right there. See it? Right there. He's got a little tiny chip on his beak. So he's very cute. He looks great sitting up high and looking down at you because he's like yelling at you. Not the tray? Okay, I'll put it in there.
Goosey little lid on that little puppy. Wonder if I got the wrong lid for that one. I'll check the teapot.
All right, craft kit is loaded into the buy it now. And Samsta, take this. Is this your first order with us? Oh yes, everybody's already showing the newbies. Appreciate you. He's really cute. You're gonna love him. label in here. She's bringing more stuff out. For those who don't know, when somebody gets their first buy, the regulars put up some bee emojis to welcome them as part of a new bee group. All right, Watson, Donna, or anybody. We have this in 3 sizes. We have this size. We have small.
Small, medium, and large.
Medium. And large. Okay, so I know you said you wanted to use them to house books. I have definitely seen to corral some books on a shelf. I have definitely seen them in Pinterest like that. They're pretty cool. So we shall run small one first. It does have very pretty handles. These will paint up nice. I would definitely recommend if you're gonna paint them that you would use spray paint on these because this would be real not fun to paint. All right, small one going. Great legs. She's got legs. Knows how to use them. Hey, Sarah. I think we're pulling out your dresser tomorrow. I think. It doesn't mean it'll get painted tomorrow, but it will be in the lineup of next to get painted. No doubt. I have not found any desert prints. Because you said you actually wanted the desert. Pool chick takes that one. Yep, I haven't seen any. And I have looked. So here's the handle. This is the medium. And here are the feet. And again, if you're going to paint this, I am just going to strongly suggest spray paint because painting that would not be fun. Just going to go out on a limb and say that. It's funny because these were in a box for this weekend for us to make wood tops for them to be trays. So you had good timing on that. And Watson Donna takes the Swan.
That's got good tall legs. I like that.
All right. And then here is our large. There's the legs. There's the handle. A little less ornate, but still quite pretty.
A bit.
I see there's a question. I'll look at it in just a second. Let's see. Any ceramic swans? Sue, any ceramic swans? I don't think so, but I don't remember what's back there. Oh, I do have tiny ones. I have itty bitty ones. Any ceramic swans?
Swans.
I know we have tiny ones. And Crazy Bunny Lady takes the swan. Yes, I do have one in my booth. That one is $175. I do not have it here. Unless you think that's crazy. It's quite large. You can see pictures of it on our Facebook and Instagram. But that same exact one is listed on Etsy for $795. So, our swan in the booth.
Taurine.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Edwardian coffee pot.
Okay, I'm obviously logged in on Insta.
What are we doing?
And it does not have any call outs. It is in perfect condition. Just looking for the picture of him and I'll pop it up on there.
iPhone 16e has the best battery life for iPhone stuff, but nothing stopping you from getting those. Hit the stairs, benches.
So that's what it looks like.
Next iPhone, greatest price.
It's quite large. It's either a cookie jar or a soup tureen. I thought it was a soup tureen, but it doesn't have the carve out where the ladle would sit, so it might be a cookie jar. But yeah, see, I said it was a tureen, and I've seen listings for both. If you want to screenshot that right there, I'll hold it up here a moment. If you want to screenshot it, then you can then you can look it up. But yeah, I would do 160. Oh, does it say 150? Yeah, I'd do 150 on it. I don't have it here. It's at my booth, but if you want, I can screenshot that and run it, and then I'd have to just pull it out tomorrow. So I don't have it here to show it, but if you want me to do that, let me know, and I'm happy to do that. All right, so this is, okay, sure. So this is a teapot, coffee pot. Let me just run this real quick. I'm just going to run it by weight, and then I'll give you a moment to enter that.
Now a little teapot. Or an Edwardian coffee pot, whichever one you like.
Edwardian coffee pot, Sue says. All right, let me go back to Facebook and grab that picture. Because it couldn't just be right there still.
Duh. Time has passed. You've been busy working and taking pictures.
Okay, screenshot it. Enter that. Hang on, I'm just entering this. I picked this up at an estate sale that was going out of business. Not an estate sale, an antique store that was going out of business. It really is beautiful.
I can't remember which way it should be painted.
Okay, so I'm gonna run the Swan. I'm just gonna hold up the picture because I don't have the Swan to actually run. Oh, I can do that. I'll just do a quick auction. Why won't you let me run it? There you are. All right. Swan is currently running. I'll go pick him up tomorrow. And Label X. Thank you for your first purchase. You're going to love that Swan.
It's a pretty cool Swan.
But in case you need a smaller Swan, we have 3 very pretty and vintage, new in package
Little Delft Swans.
little Delft Swans. And every time I see them,
You never know, if you ask us for something, we may have it.
yeah, I mean, it's really weird sometimes what we can come up with.
That is.
Thanks, Pool Chick. Pool Chick, thanks for bringing up the bigger swan.
It is in the background picture.
What is?
The swan. It's in my background picture.
Oh, that's true. It is. And we will make sure we wrap it really well. And Pool Chick takes those baby swans.
This is pretty.
Sue also found this one.
It was a lid to something.
Yeah, looks like it was a lid to something.
I think we picked that one up because, well, it's a cute little swan. The swan was in great shape.
It's got some flowers, which, believe it or not, are not busted. The flowers are all in great condition, which never happens.
Swan freaks. It's all unite.
That is a beautiful swan. When I saw it, I just about flipped. And then I was like looking it up and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be able to sell it for $750 at my booth. So,
Yeah, no. Booth would not give that.
all right. We have a beer stein salt or pepper shaker.
Just gotta say it's a salt shaker because who the heck cares about pepper?
We are located in Jacksonville, Florida.
And you're gonna be the reason I need to buy more bubble wrap this week.
Where are you located? Oh, nice.
Way to go, Jacksonville. That's just a cute little tiny swan. High quality stuff, swan. Stein.
This is not a swan.
I don't even see a swan on there.
It's a heavy little one, though. I guess most steins are, but.
Well, that's a high quality little figure, that one.
Yes, I think you did wrap the crock, right?
Yes, I did. I wrapped the crock and I actually put it in a box that we have one of our ginormous, what we call the blue bottle in. And it was perfect. Perfect size, perfect cushioning.
So this is called a controlled bubble. You can see why. It's bubbles inside of bubbles. This actually goes for about $45 on Etsy.
I may have made the mistake of putting fragile on the box, and I'm hoping that doesn't cause them to want to play football with it. Always hard to say with the Postal Service. Beyond my mail carrier, I don't know what the other ones are like in the warehouses.
We rarely have things break. It does happen from time to time. And we pretty much want to cry about it when it happens. Because it's always something that's super old or really amazing when it does.
It's dirty.
Oh, this is my glitter pan.
That's your glitter pan?
That's when I do glitter.
That's why there's so much glitter in it.
See, this is my glitter pan. Can you tell there's glitter in it?
It's in my box of silver bowls and stuff.
Well, it's because everything gets crazy back there. So do we have a maker? Yes, we do.
Ew, I don't remember who it was.
Concord. So Concord sterling plated.
That's what you want to put your celery on with the peanut butter in the middle of it.
Oh,
Yum.
for when you want to eat and floss your teeth at the same time.
Well, yeah. Some of us don't like the floss, but we do like our peanut butter. Is anybody on with me on that one?
I hate celery. I don't like celery in things. I don't like celery, period.
Oh, I like the flavors.
I mean, I put it in my stuffing, but I basically put it in the blender to
Crazy bunny lady.
make it
That's a gorum.
edible. So yep, gorum is silver. Another shell dish, and it's footed. I don't know if it'll sit on my books. Weathered Haven, thanks for the follow. If I've missed anybody who's followed us, I apologize. I'm a little under the weather today. I am sounding better. Well, it was Lintro who said that. Thank you. I'm just still toughing it out. And Pam takes this one. Pam, if you weren't here earlier, if you like silver shells or shells in general, we have several pretty silver plated items that are at a great value. And if you want me to rerun them, I am happy to. My dog has fleas. That's a great name. Ah! My tape just tore.
Oh, breaks my heart.
Is that the tape tore?
No. All right, what more do we got? I got all kinds of pretty things.
Let's see if I can find a maker on this one. I do not see one, but there's great patina on this if you like the patina tray. Look, absolutely fantastic patina on these. And Rhonda takes this one. All right, I have a little sitting mermaid. She sits on the edge of things. I should sit on the edge of these little books.
Oh, that's a little footed, guys. Didn't see a top for that one.
Yeah. The silver shells that we ran earlier. Can you grab them? She wants to see them.
I can do so.
So we'll grab them in a second.
The little ones and then the bigger ones.
She's a little hook. And Pam takes one. Pam, would you like me to run another one? Because I have several of these.
It's true. We got a box for so.
In case you need more. Or they're in the bite now if you want more. So this is a set of two little...
Are they in the bag now?
They are. This is a set of two little silver trays. Yep. These are not Gorham. I will run the Gorham next. Yes. Seriously. You never know how you're going to list things.
We'll put it in there as a shell.
I did put in, I typed shell.
Oh.
But you have scalloped shape. Trinket dish.
Oh, there you go. It's shaped like a scallop.
So it's 2 for 1 money. And Pam is taking these. Oh, that freaked me out because it changed. Thank you, Polchek, for looking at the buy it now. I saw you're going for the player piano rolls. Julie's Design and Signs does a lot of DIYs with those. This is our pretty Gorham dish.
Search this one. I don't know what that is.
Greenery. Most of the greenery is in the buy it now. So if y'all are looking for greenery, I pretty much listed most of it in the buy it now. So you could just go ahead and buy it. If you want me to run any of it individually, I'm happy to. And Frazzle takes this one. I'm gonna run another one of these mermaids. She is a hook.
What are you saying, Ricker?
She's a hook. She's a mermaid hook. Musty Minnow takes one, and it's Musty Minnow's first purchase with us. We appreciate you. For my regulars, you know what to do to give her a warm newbie welcome. Running another mermaid hook. Musty Minnow takes another. Let me run another. It says I have 8 of these left. And if any of you are resellers, our greenery is fantastic. And we always get lots of compliments. I think most of the people in this room could. We have not found any whale tails. I think most of the people in this room.
Everything on the whale tails, man.
Pam 205. I honestly think when we were closing out the warehouse, there was a section that people weren't supposed to go through. And those were in there, and I think somebody took them.
That was a crazy day.
All right. I don't know if I have these listed or not. Free Cat. Thanks for the follow. All right. We have an alligator bottle opener. It is cast iron. Great. Sit out by the pool, will not blow away.
That is true.
All right. I have a rooster bottle opener. Oh, heavens. There it goes. And we do have over 100 items in the buy it now.
Oh my god, we're missing a candle ring?
Sue's on it right now.
Which one was it?
I don't know. We have to go through messages, I guess. Do we happen to have any rolling pins or wooden mashers? Sue's on it. That laugh meant she knows exactly where they are, and Rhonda takes one. All right, I have a silver plated gravy boat. I do not see the maker on it. I'm sure it's there, and my eyes are just not helpful. Usually when it turns blue like this, it's actually really quality. From when we've cleaned them up. No worries. That laugh was like, yes, we do. And I know where they are. And then we have a little teapot. I'm a little teapot. Sheffield. And this one looks just like that one. Well, no, I guess it doesn't, but it's the same coloration. So this is Sheffield silver plate. It's missing its lid. But that'd be pretty to put some little flowers in. Did y'all see my Facebook post that I've been painting up a bunch of our silver that's too far gone and putting IOD on it? And Rhonda gets this one. That is awesome, Pool Chick. We should be getting some soon. I haven't put in an order lately. The house has been overwhelming to me, and I've kind of been buying a lot of the IOD lately. So, Kay Colax, thanks for the follow. Let me see. I made this little one. This was silver. That was too far gone. This is a photo holder, but I was noticing it's a lot like a little angel, but it is made as a photo holder. It was one of the ones I did last night. I have like a whole botanical series in this green and with the little butterflies and the florals and stuff. I've been watching for the tulips to come out. Trying to save my pennies for when they come out. And Watson Donna takes that one. Do you like it with the bell? I mean, I know Watson Donna, you bought it, but I've been doing it, a lot with the little lids. But I saw that we had, for lack of a better word, a topless bell. It didn't have the handle of the bell anymore. You can't find them?
I have a whole bunch of them, and I'm thinking
They're in storage.
I have one without a handle, and then I got a masher with a wooden handle, but that's.
We have a wooden handle masher.
I think I seen them in storage.
I think you're right. Sue's coming out very sad looking.
Because I know I've seen them.
These are super cute with a little nest or something right here.
Hope I'd say.
That's true. You are every week. We're going to storage tomorrow, so we'll look for them. And if we get them tomorrow, we'll put them in tomorrow night's show. But always ask. We have stuff everywhere. And Watson Donna takes that one. See, Sue,
Was it the posy ring?
Was it a posy ring? Sue was asking. I believe that is for Pam. And we have part of a rolling pin. I was thinking if we cut it, then we could make it like a coat rack. Late bloomer yellow. Late bloomer yellow. And Watson Donna takes that. So pretty little teapot. This one is FB Rogers. So it's got the lid, very pretty details. If you wanted to paint this, it would be real pretty.
Gotta make a note for myself.
Nicole, ooh, thanks for the follow. She's got it right here, so she's putting it with your stuff.
Is this the one? No?
No.
Boo. Did you do these two?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking.
You're good.
Nice big maple board on it. Alright, so these are a no-go. We're just gonna go back. This was a no-go. We can go back.
All right, we have a Norman Rockwell plate. This is the Lighthouse Keeper's Daughter. It's not even the ones I've pictured here. Interesting. Well, that's fascinating. Where are the ones she has pictured? She has two different Norman Rockwell plates listed. I'm so confused right now. So you're fine.
Sure.
You might just call it early, yeah. And then I have this one that is the cobbler, which is not the two that you have pictured. So I'm super confused.
What?
These two Norman Rockwell plates are not the ones listed in the auction tab.
Oh, that's weird.
She was taking the cold medicine? Maybe.
I've been trying out my different bourbons this past week, so
It's true. She has been drinking bourbon this week.
should be drinking it today. What am I doing?
Okay, I'll put it back on the shelf. I'm super confused. All right, we've got a cute little red rooster here. This is, I think it's Homeco, isn't it? Napcoware.
Oh, you're probably looking at these two up on the top shelf. So why aren't those two in there?
I don't know. She was selling buttons on the side.
Dude, you know I peddle buttons. Hit me up if you need buttons.
He does have a few call outs. He's old.
Buttons make your day better.
You know, you say that and we're going to get raided or something. And I don't mean the good kind of raid. And Pam 205. And I don't mean the good kind of raid. All right, we've got a False Craft sugar and creamer set.
Sorry, I'm behind. Gotta get my chicken noises in. What do you want, dog? Is Rhonda still on there? Because I know I messaged you about something you bought the other day, and it still breaks my heart.
Sue accidentally broke something when she was wrapping it.
It just jumped right out of my hands. So Rhonda, I'm sorry, man. I broke it. I didn't mean to break it. I sent it to you anyway, and I also refunded you. But doggone it.
There we go.
It just kills me.
I was just walking in the room and I'm like, what did you do? And she's like, I broke the best thing in the whole auction. And 205. It was beautiful. But you're still gonna, it's very fixable.
It really is.
And then it was a creamer and sugar, and the sugar is perfect. So you're still getting, and we refunded you. So
The handle broke off, and it if you know how to put things back together, it'll go on there nicely. It fits nicely. Nothing small broke off of it. It's just I'm such a klutz. I don't even know how it jumped out of my hands.
So this is another Napcoware, a rooster, same house. No, these were from the barn. These were from the barn.
We can do some barn shopping.
Yep, we got to get rid of a few more boxes in storage first.
Gotta get to the boxes.
We get to get through our crap before we go through her crap.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and go through the canvases that we have in stock. You want to grab that stack of canvases? It's not a very big stack, but this is made in China. It is just a pretty little ornament. It's quite heavy, actually. We have no swing top glass bottles. I'm sorry. We have lots of vintage bottles, but no swing tops.
Is that the hook we sold?
Yes, we sold several hooks.
Okay. And that was it.
Yep.
Not that I can't find them.
I did see somebody, I think it was Pam, put an alligator from the Buy It Now.
Okay. I'll set that one aside.
I'm very dried out from all the cold medicine. Except for my sinuses, of course. All right. We have one 6x8 canvas left. And we go to the 8x10s.
What? What?
Cats are crazy, man. Speaking of cats, look at this one reading its book. We should do a givey. We haven't done one. We're gonna do a givey of. If I got handy. Yeah. Hold on.
She's on it. Oh, a notebook here somewhere. Where's the little notebook I had? Here, do that little block.
Got a block? Oh, yeah.
All right, we will do a givey. It says, be still and know that I am God. It's just a little wooden block. It is in plastic, still
Nice
sealed.
little desk sitter, a little side table sitter. Kitchen window sitter. It sits.
Dean, what's the matter with you?
He's just being annoying because he can.
He wants attention.
All right, givey is running. It's going to be this be still block.
Hey, did we ever figure out who the whatnot gods are? Who were the whatnot gods?
Right.
From earlier.
Oh yeah, who had the whatnot gods in their?
Hey, John, Pool Chick says hi. Pool Chick says hi.
Your voice boomed and she said hi.
Hi.
He's home early from karate.
I went too hard yesterday. I had to be smart today.
No new prints
No new
today.
prints yet.
These are the same ones. We're hoping by Friday.
I had to look them up to figure out what the heck. I had 2 that were stuck at customs, and I have 4 shipments that are supposed to be here by Friday.
So we're hoping tomorrow would be good.
But if not, we may do a pop-up on Sunday. That's true. We don't, but he's not cooking, so.
I'll be cooking shortly.
Musty,
Well, we
but
don't get to watch you cook.
Oh, you don't.
Musty, thanks for the buy on that one.
Musty Minnow.
But on the upside, I don't have to stand the whole time.
That's true.
Although it probably was good for me, but.
Is it though? Never feels good.
Can't say my back always liked it. And Halia, thanks for the follow.
Especially since your arms are up in the air the whole time.
Can I get you a taller chair?
Max Babe, thanks for the follow. That's not the problem. And this chair does go up, but I actually want to switch to the other chair. And give this back in your office. All right, now we're moving along to the 12x14s. What was that?
My chair?
Was it ladies? I know I have asked before, but I keep looking at your YouTube. Yep, I will post it again tonight, but I did post it last time that y'all asked. But I will post it again tonight.
It's gonna be posted on the Facebook page.
It says something about Mother's Day. So
Pretty little cottage. Nice little couple walking through the grass. I think one of them's wearing a kilt, but I can't be positive.
Kathy, yeah, TikTok. Still got time to get in the giveaway. We are running this little Be Still and Know God block. It's just a lady and her dog.
That's a dog?
Yes, it's a dog.
Oh,
Get it.
that one. Oh, my mind was still on the last picture. Trying to figure out who those people are in the middle of the field.
I'm like, yes, it's a dog.
But are you sure?
I am. I'm quite sure it is a dog. And if you're looking for greenery, we've got it all, everything we have in stock right now in the Buy It Now. So you can go check that out. And we have sets of 6 of what's available. We've started pulling stuff to go to market next weekend. So we don't have as much out, but Saturday, yeah. But they are available in there. Picken's not in the house, is she?
Haven't you seen that one yet?
No, something says.
Yeehaw! That's how we do in Florida. Gator Rodeo.
Oh, I do have something I could run that I was gonna bring to the shop, but I could run it here. I think they're pretty cute.
Once
Something
we're
different.
done with the market, we're definitely planning. We're looking at bunching up a bunch of the little frames and selling them here. See what you guys need. So yes, indeedy, we will. It's just a matter of market needs to come and go.
Ooh, and we're picking the gibby.
Who's it gonna be?
Jellyfishes.
Get the little happy little mindful block.
Diane Harr takes the image.
Here, we'll set that down. Is that fun little image too? Giddy up, you flamingo. What's the ducker? Quack, quack.
You're very welcome. Oh, that's a bummer. I have 2 or 3 boxes of frames that we got to get to, like, putting some canvases in. I have empty walls. I have empty walls in the booth.
There are some spots that definitely screaming for some attention. You know, I keep picturing there's something tall. Let's just put something tall over there. But I guess we can hang art.
No, actually they're not, which is weird. The canvases in the thrifted frames are doing okay, but the ones in the handmade frames are not.
So that's doesn't sell our frames very well when we want to sell them. Dang, we have to get crazy with those things.
But I will say our area is really slow to trends. They're still mostly black and white farmhouse. And the store that we sell, that's their favorite thing. Everything is black and white. Black and white and some more black and white.
All right, plan ahead for Christmas. Well, thank you. I think those frames are pretty cool. I mean, when you go to market, that's how a lot of the frames are.
Yep.
We used to sell signs like crazy with those types of frames, so I don't know why they're not working with the prints, but maybe people aren't in an art mood in our area.
I mean, it was just vintage market days, so. Although somebody told me that there was a lot of art that was like ours there, and they didn't see it selling well. So I don't know.
How are you guys doing who are selling?
I mean, if we put them in the thrifted frames, they sell great. Yeah.
Eric! Welcome to us.
Maybe it's because I decided not to stain them.
A little newbie love going out to you.
You know, I did decide not to stain them. I kept them natural. I really liked that look, but maybe people are still used to the dark brown stain. This is the last canvas I have tonight.
And the last me in the bunch.
Like I said, we are expecting 4 shipments by Friday, but
it doesn't help us today.
But that is only if, you know, what they think will happen. Because goodness knows I've had them say it'll be here Friday, and then Friday comes and goes. And it's like, oh, they're not here. What was I going to grab over here? Oh, I know.
I don't know.
I was saving these. I was saving these to put in the booth, but I happy to share them with you guys since I don't have canvases.
These place settings?
These are placemats. It's a set of 4 placemats.
I mean, it's adorable.
Some of them have different ones. This one looks like it's all the same. All right, so it's 4 placemats. Cute little bunnies.
There you go. A little springtime feasting on that little puppy.
They're fabric.
Save it for Easter.
So they can be washed in your washing machine.
Do you have a rubberized back on them, or is it just a really tight weave?
It's a tight. It feels like
it.
It feels like it might have. It's not really rubberized, but it does have some kind of wicking on it. Crazy Bunny Lady takes those. All right, and our next set of 4.
Aww.
So these are all the same.
All the puppy peoples out there.
Oh, Stacy, thanks for the follow. You did get all 4 placemats.
And they're all the same puppy?
All the same puppy.
How are you doing today, PG Welch? Happy to see you in here today.
So this is the next
birdies.
The next set. And again, it's 4 placemats. Ooh la la. So French.
You can have your coffee in the morning with a nice croissant. Throw a little marmalade on there. Maybe some raspberry preserves. Heaps of butter. All worked up.
They would make great. They would make great pillows.
You could make really good pillows.
And last one.
Ooh. That one's got different.
No, it's just upside down.
Okay. You're gonna get her sewing now in the middle of the night, you know. Let me hear you in the middle of the night.
That's funny. No, Ellen, did you see I had another bunny in my booth? It's on the iron chairs if you go back. All right. All right. I do have, in case you were interested in the buttons, I have 1 set of buttons that's like the extra buttons, and there are a couple on the card. I'll just run this since it's sitting in front of me. And y'all look through stuff and make sure if there is anything you want us to run. Otherwise, it's going to be a short night tonight because
buttons.
Because we did not get any new greenery and we did not get our order of canvas.
A little green button. Makes you wonder what the heck they came off of.
Those are all the extra sweaters, like for the
heather bush in white? It's a good question.
We do not have a bush. We do have a candle ring for the heather
But
in
can
white.
we get one in white?
I don't know. I will look.
So buttons. Alright. Buttons are done.
I don't see any pre-bids. We do not have we have that one on order. The framed pictures with the V on the flowers. But like I said, my orders have just been running really long. They have not been here. I put in one every week and it looks like I'm gonna get 4 weeks in once or something. Anyway, or a couple of them anyway. Depending on how they were broken down.
Hopefully tomorrow, man.
All right, guys, we will see you back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have new IOD for tomorrow, including some of the spring IOD. I ordered those, and maybe canvases will come. I don't even know. We'll go get a couple boxes of decor from storage.
Yeah, definitely.
So bye, guys.
Bye.
We're gonna go raid somebody. Because that's what we do.
Y'all be good. Share the love tonight.
Let's try Rusted Frog. She's only got 6 viewers.
And I love the name.
Bye, guys.
Bye.